Grand Rising. Grand Rising Sun Ra. Grand Rising to Sun Ra this morning. We're gonna start the video off this morning. The old dental place here, they shut it down. I'm gonna start the video off this morning. Walking up towards formerly known as the Marcos. They changed the name to, I believe, Highland Avenue store. Back in the day where these houses at, y'all, this was a field. Where they built these houses at, it was a field. You know what I'm saying? We used to do our tumbling, gymnastics, ride our bikes, make bike hills and ramps and shit like that. I'm going back on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Used to sometimes play football in the field. Used to have a basketball crate right here on the garage. We used to flip off that garage too. It's Perkins Street that we on. That runs straight up. The formerly known as the Marcos. It's Highland Daily Market now. It's Perkins Street here, y'all. But this was the alleyway back in the day. With houses all alongside of here. They knocked them down and built these homes. These first-time homeowners' houses they built. You know what I'm saying? This now is considered Perkins Street. It's one big alley stretch now, as it brings us out to Perkins Street, the cutoff. Y'all know Highland Avenue on that side over there. Yeah. It's the cutoff here, y'all. Y'all know up there, that's Cohan Street up there. That's the block up there. You know what I'm saying? It's Perkins Street, the cutoff. Like I said, in every neighborhood, it was divided. You know what I mean? You had your cutoff, you had the block, you had down south, you had Haiti block. You know what I'm saying? It's Swart Street here, y'all. Swart Street. Up there, I'll bring you out on the block. Up on Cohan, where the playground at now. Y'all know this Highland Avenue this way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably live in that crib now. Cause I could have dipped through. Let me see. Came out on the other side. Yeah, they put a fence up there, y'all. But I wonder right here, is it a path that'll bring me out on the other side? Nope. They got the fence up right here. Because it usually brings you out on the other side of the street over there. But fuck it, since we started walking. We knocked a lot of cribs down around here, y'all. Y'all know today is homecoming, right? Chester High. It's the block right here, y'all. It's the block. Playground right here. Great sunrise. Much respect. Much respect. It's the block here, y'all. I don't want to blind y'all with sunrise. Price Street over here. At Price Street. We got the other half of Price Street over here. We got West and East Price Street. You heard? Back down there. I ain't gonna go down there. But like I said, the day is homecoming for Chester High. I know it's gonna be packed up at the A field. Kane Street on that side. East Kane Street. And then you got West Kane Street. Right here, back in the day. I'm going back on y'all. The originals from Highland Gardens know what I'm talking about. But right here, this house on the corner right here, this used to be Jane Bike Shop. Mr. Jane. This was Mr. Jane crib here. He used to fix bikes and sell bikes, y'all. This crib right here. It's one of the best cribs in the gardens. This crib right here, Mr. Jane crib. Down here was the basketball courts back in the day. This was the basketball courts. Y'all know Hoop that we recorded over town. Shout out to Hoop, man. Shout out to Hoop. Hoop used to ride his 10 speed up here, y'all. Hoop was a beast on the court, y'all. Hoop was a beast on the court. So Hoop, you know what I mean? Like I said, Hoop was cool. The fellas from up here, you heard? So Hoop would come up. Hoop slammed our motherfucking court down, y'all. Hoop was a beast on the court. If y'all don't know who Hoop is, stroll down in the videos. And you'll see me talking to this brother with this gray hoodie on. We was over town. They got dirt and all that shit up in there. But this where our courts was at. We had two courts. It was one over here, then it was one right here. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers from all over would come up and play basketball. But when Hoop slammed the motherfucking goddamn court down, They was official courts too, y'all. I guess Hoop Idol was what's your boy name that broke the backboard? Dow Dunkins in the NBA. We got going on here, y'all. I guess that was Hoop Idol. Dow Dunkins. Hoop slammed the whole goddamn court down, y'all. The pole ripped that motherfucker right out the goddamn the cement. Then we only had that one other half of the courts. After that one, Hoop, you still owe us a court, Hoop. This tight. Hoop, you still owe us a court, Hoop. You know what I'm saying? Hoop was a monster though. When it came to that basketball when he was younger. But then you start to see him fade away as he got older. He was trash, y'all. He turned to Moses Malone on us, y'all. This Highland Avenue, y'all. Murphy Ford in front of us. But yeah, that motherfucker turned to motherfucking Moses Malone. When he got older. You heard? Yeah, Hoop, I'm talking about you, nigga. You turned to Moses Malone, nigga. He was trash when you got older. Nigga couldn't slam worth shit when he got older. But it was the back in the days. It was all love. You heard? It was all love. He played football against different projects and shit. That's the McCaff over there. They had basketball courts over there. We would go over there sometimes and ball. McCaff had some nice dribblers too. I know Dominic used to be a beast from the McCaff. They had a couple jokers from the McCaff though. Airwood, Keith Wood, damn, what's the brother name? I think he worked for Human Resources now. I forgot the brother name. But he worked with them kids now. Them troubled kids and shit that's in and out of juvie hall and shit like that. They had a few brothers over there. Over the McCaff. 95 south and north, y'all. Tail lights is 95 north and the headlights is 95 south. Yeah. Back in the day, y'all. But like I was saying, it's homecoming today for Chester High. It's gonna be loaded up at that A field. Different classes from Chester High. We're gonna have the vendors up there and everything. Chester High football team played today. I thought they won last week. Until my man in the barbershop was telling me they lost and shit. I thought they won. I thought they beat Penwood. But they lost and shit. Their first loss and shit. So they like 7-1, something like that, 8-1. It's all gravy though. They play Chichester today. They play Chi today, y'all. That should be an easy win for the brothers, the Young Kings. 117, y'all. said, let me get out, get some morning walk in this morning. You know what I mean? I just came from Walmart. Put some money down on my card, on my credit card. You know what I'm saying? Put some money down on that. I had started my daughter. I had put her as an authorized user on one of my cards. And I was talking to her yesterday. And she said she applied for her own card from Capital One. And she got approved and shit. You know what I'm saying? She had got approved for a credit card. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't, you know what I mean, working on their credit. I know a lot of people out here be trying to charge you for information to build your credit up. But let me talk to y'all a little bit about that. About if you're trying to build your credit up and boost your credit score. You know what I'm saying? You can do that by, if you know somebody that got good credit and they trustworthy of you, of paying your bill on time, they can put you down for an authorized user on one of their credit cards. And in 30 days, you'll start building your own goddamn credit up. As long as you're making your payments on time. And another secret, right, to building up credit, don't go out and max out the card. Like if they give you, say if they give you $500 on a credit card, don't spend the whole $500, y'all. Spend like a third of that. Because they look at that when you get a credit card and you max that motherfucker out, they know you desperate at that point. They're like, oh, this person desperate. But when you get a credit card, like I said, for like $500 on there, and you only spend like $75 to $125 or $500, and then when you get your first bill, pay the whole thing off. Don't pay the minimum. That's where a lot of people make their mistakes. A lot of people will get it. They say, oh shit, I got approved for $500. Then they go to the store, spend like damn near $400, $450. You know what I'm saying? And the credit people, the bro, look at that. That actually will hurt your credit score. So like I said, what you want to do, spend about 80, depends on what your credit limit is. And like I said, do that shit for 30 days straight. Like, well, it's gonna be a month. So if you was the get something for like $125. Once that bill come in, pay the whole thing off in full. Don't penny pinch it. Don't pay the minimum of $25 or $35. Just pay it off, right? And then boom, next month, do the same thing. I'm gonna say like 90 days. If a person trying to build their own credit up, I'm gonna say about 90 days. Do it for 3 months straight. Don't max the card out. Get something for about $125, $150, And when the bill come in, pay it off in full. Don't even penny pitch that shit, y'all. And like I said, if you know somebody that got excellent credit and you trying to build credit, ask them if they'll put you on as an authorized user. You know what I'm saying? See if they'll put you on as an authorized user on the credit card, and you can begin the process of building up your own credit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did for my daughter. And a lot of people do that. See, they don't teach this course in school. They don't teach this course in school. It's for the parents to teach their kids how to build credit and save and balance their money and shit. These are classes they supposed to have in school. Not classes like gym, shit that you ain't gonna use in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Because the world we live in now, everybody can use a little credit. Because if you ain't got credit and you dependent on cash, you know what I'm saying? With the economy at its all times high, inflation's high and shit like that, you're gonna most definitely be dipping into your savings. Most definitely be dipping into your savings. Don't go on them high expensive trips like a lot of people would say. Oh, I'm gonna go to Jamaica. I wanna go to the Caribbeans. Fuck all that, y'all. The time for that is not now. You heard? The time for that is not now. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a nice amount of savings and you got credit, you can work it. You most definitely can work it. But if you relying on cash, nah, you'll be broke. In 5 years, your savings will be gone. You heard? But yeah, y'all, these are the classes they need to teach in school. How to build credit. You know what I'm saying? How to write checks and shit like that. Because then your credit card company you with, you can increase the credit. And then some of them will offer you some checks. Some of them will offer you checks and start sending you checks and shit from the credit cards. You know? So therefore, you don't have to spend your money, your hard-earned money that you worked hard for, just to give it right back to them. You can work them credit cards. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, we back, y'all. I ain't want that sun all up in your eyes like that. We still right here on English Street. About to go over the bridge here. That sun was definitely a blind, y'all. You heard? Yeah, I seen a commercial today. Keep abortions alive in Pennsylvania. Basically, when they say that quote, keep abortions alive in Pennsylvania, they basically saying keep killing alive in Pennsylvania. Right? I showed y'all that. I already showed y'all that yesterday. But for those who didn't see it, this is what I'm talking about. Right here. Keep that alive in Pennsylvania? Huh? Keep that alive in Pennsylvania? Killing innocent infants in the womb? Huh. Yeah, right. So y'all be most definitely be vigilant when y'all pull that lever come November the 8th. Think about the babies. Y'all said y'all care for the youth, right? It's all about the youth. Well, it's also all about the infants. Hold on, y'all. I don't want the rider blind, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all, we back. We just coming off the bridge. Fairground over there. I don't want to blind y'all with the rock. So I'm gonna turn down here, y'all. Turn down, what street is this? Sign is down here. We still in Chester Township. But yeah, y'all. Keep killing alive in Pennsylvania. Y'all say y'all care about the youth, right? Why y'all don't care about infants? Fetuses that's still in the womb, that's breathing, that's killing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come up with the excuses, the excuses I hear when it comes to reality and real talk. They change the narrative on it. But yet, in one hand, praises the Lord, but passes the annual. Townsend Street here, y'all. That was 14th Street. That's 14th Street. Y'all know 95 right there. That runs alongside of the bridge. If y'all want to continue on committing murder, you most definitely gonna pay for your sins and shit. Go right along. November the 8th, push that lever and keep killing. Keep killing alive. But yet, all the senseless murder that's going on in the streets, y'all crying and complaining about that. But yet, y'all committing murder legal. You heard? Y'all committing murder legal. Foolishness. And that's a fact. Y'all just doing it legal, that's all. Signing different things in place so y'all can do what y'all do when y'all do it. Same way with the drugs. They say the biggest drug dealers are the pharmaceutical company, right? With the pills and all that shit. They got everybody addicted to different type of pills. Oxycontin, Percocets. And then they come up with another bill banning it. Locking different doctors up for writing prescriptions. See how they hook you? Hook, line, and sinker you? They get you addicted to these drugs. And then they come up and they pass bills banning it. And when you out here down there, the walking zombie, the walking dead, and a whole lot of shit going on, they wondering why. Y'all see Kensington. Half them peoples was on pain medication. You know what I'm saying? Was on pain medication. Before they stopped writing scriptures for them. Then when you go to see the doctor and you need something for pain, and you say you need some oxycodone or something like, oh, we don't write that no more. How y'all gonna get people addicted to drugs and just cut them off cold turkey? That's why I didn't trust those jabs. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get the one jab, Then you had to turn around and get another jab, right? Look at your card. They can scan that card to see if you got jabbed or not. That's tracking you. But at the same goddamn time, you needed 2 jabs, and then you needed the booster. That's 3, right? They putting the shit up in you, the drugs in you. Like I told y'all, like a crackhead, you give them a little piece, and then you give him a little more, and then you cut him off cold turkey, and then they'll be coming back begging for more. You know? They trying to push this agenda fast as they can before their time is up. You heard? They're trying to push this agenda so quick and fast, swiftly, before their time is up. Now they talking about, out here in certain states, they talking about mandating kids to get vaccines again. Why y'all keep mandating kids to get vaccines? Why y'all bringing this back up again? Because y'all looked at y'all data and realized ain't too many people really get that? A lot of the elderly people did. You know, every time it's time to vote, they scare the elderly people with they gonna take y'all Social Security to get your vote. They know how to play off the peoples, because that's their #1 agenda. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna come right back.